A Mac is the ultimate tool for creatives. You'll find them listed in graphic design houses, music and video studios, newsrooms and marketing agencies. So what are you going to buy them for Christmas? If you're stuck for ideas, let us help you. Our gift guide for creatives will help you pick the perfect present. Whether you're looking for an affordable stocking filler or a budget-breaking gesture they'll never forget, we've got you covered. There are a ton of uses for tablets within the creative industry, and I don't mean of the iPad variety. Wacom is one of the biggest names in tablets, and the Intuos pen is a great mid-level offering. Whether it's for a graphic designer, a web developer, or even a video editor in your life, the Intuos is a great product to work with. With its Mac-like styling featuring black and aluminum colours, and intuitive stylus, it makes editing photos and videos a breeze. The pen has over 1000 levels of pressure to make the stylus feel as natural as possible. And there are also 4 customizable express keys that make things more convenient. The keys are also application specific, so you can turn them into shortcuts for all sorts of apps. Plus, you can use it as a giant touchpad, as it doesn't need the pen to interact with your movements. Creative studios can be messy studios, and little things like iPhone get lost with all the clutter when they're sat around charging. So why not treat your loved one to one of the most recognisable chargers money can buy? The bovine from Fused Chicken is a flexible and eclectic stand, dock, sync and charge cable for your iPhone or iPod. As the cable is flexible, it can stand up by itself so it's always in view, which is handy if you're constantly looking up at a screen. It can even be wrapped around different objects like the legs on your desk or the base of your iMac. Libratone is a company I am really fond of. I've already reviewed their Zip speaker in the past, and if you saw that video, you'll already know how much I loved it, especially when I pitched it against my previous favourite, the Bose SoundLink. However, the Loop is the ideal office speaker, perfect for blasting out tunes that inspire creative design. The Loop's circular design makes it a nice fit for even the untidiest of desks, but there's also an option to hang it on a wall. It also has interchangeable covers, so design types can customise its look to suit them. And have I mentioned the sound quality? Words don't really do it justice, but the Loop has one of the richest, real sounding qualities of any speaker I've ever heard, especially in its price range. It also features AirPlay, Bluetooth 4.0 and DNLA, so you can get CD quality streaming. Forget Beats, check out the Libratone Loop. These random letters you see carefully stitched into the brightly covered pillows will instantly be recognisable to those of you who have ever opened an Adobe app. Coming in many variations, these are pillows to suit any profession. Premiere for the filmmaker, Photoshop for the graphic designer, and there's even Dreamweaver for the web heads in your life. Or if they're an all-rounder, as most freelancers are, you can mix and match to brighten up their office. What did Steve Jobs and graphic designers have in common? A love for pretty fonts. Graphic designers love fonts, and I mean love them. I've personally spent many hours scrolling through various websites looking for the ideal typeface for a certain project, which means I can identify a lot of them, and most designers can. So this memory card game is ideal to show off your font knowing skills. There are 25 pairs of cards, each with a different type family, including a glossary with the main terms used in typography, as well as the history of each one and the evolution of each design. Okay, so this is a bit of a niche present, but I'm definitely geeking out about it, and I'm sure the graphic designer in your life will be too. I love to tell the world what I do, and wearing clothing that boldly states my profession is definitely one way to go about it. There are tons of great designs out there, for whatever the profession, such as Shoot, Edit, Repeat for the filmmakers in your life, and my personal favourite, the Dodge & Burn t-shirt for photographers, and even Photoshop users. Dodge & Burn, which is also the name of the company that produced these t-shirts, are based in New York City and develop designs based on historic cameras. These are great for all photographers, but my personal favourite is the simple and subtle Dodge & Burn logo. Make sure to check out the full post for links to all the t-shirts. I mentioned at the beginning of this video that the Mac is the perfect tool. So this is likely to be an upgrade, a present for yourself, from yourself, due to its heavy price tag. But this beautiful 5K display could not be left off my list. Its super crisp 5120 by 2880 resolution, or 14.7 million pixels, looks amazing to anyone's eyes. But for creatives who are working with high quality images and super sharp video, it's an absolute must. Plus, you get the power and performance of one of the most popular computers in the creative and media industries, the iMac. With the 4K 27-inch display running you back around $400 to $800, the price difference of the iMac really isn't that big of a deal when you take into consideration the higher resolution. Plus, the fact you also get a Core i5 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, and Apple's latest GPU. So there you have it, my Christmas list for creatives. But let me know in the comments down below if you've got a better idea for a present, or maybe something you're after yourself. Until next time, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button as it really does help us out. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single video from Cult of Mac. I'll see you next time.